These African elephants rescued from a circus are staying in Buenos Aires, but most of their 1,500 neighbours are going or have gone. These owls will eventually be released into the wild. It's where they should be, say those behind the transformation of Buenos Aires Zoo.
And you could see the pace at which people were ceasing to come to the zoo on the basis of understanding that this notion of seeing an animal in captivity to entertain myself and to educate myself was no longer that natural, especially in the middle of the city with 10 buses just crossing the street 20 meters away from the cage of the giraffe.
Some are too frail to be moved, or there's nowhere that can take them. Zookeeper Jorge Solis will continue to care for these endangered North American bison, born in captivity. He calls them the Three Marias. The futures of the rest are assessed one at a time.
We're trying to tell the public why we no longer believe in the old-style zoo, that this new kind of zoo has other priorities. It's not easy because the process is very complicated.
The number of visitors will be limited to 2,000 a day, rather than up to 30,000 that came at the height of the summer season. Those working to implement the changes say that the emphasis is now shifting to enhance the dignity of some of these majestic animals, no longer put on display for the benefit of a gawping public, now part of a process of education and integration. The transformation to an eco-park is part of a worldwide trend, away from caged animals to a more educational, interactive facility, geared towards promoting a sustainable environment. The message emphasised by the recent death from dehydration in Mendoza's zoo of a polar bear called Arthur. The changes in Buenos Aires are being overseen by 3 major animal rights organisations.
We want people to come to the park for a different experience. Not animals in cages, but for technology that will make them feel like they're in protected areas, like the jungles of northern Argentina or the frozen steppes of Patagonia.
The zoo has been a fixture in the heart of the city, amusing and entertaining for generations. But times are changing, and now it's the animals like Sandra who are having their say. Schweimler, Jazeera, Buenos Aires.